Alright guys, man, this is it. This is the last track. The finale. Last word.
Let's get at it.
Listen to that synth, man. Wow. That track was different. That was a different track.
Wow.
That is it, man. That is the whole album. That last track really wasn't appealing to me.
No,
it was
boring.
Yeah, it was really boring with the riff in there. But it's just like, I don't know. I feel like it was a good track still. You know, like for being like a last song, kind of like a finale song, just kind of like a nice calm finale. I kind of like that. I did like it a little bit. All right, this is it, man. This is the part that you guys have all been waiting for. Our rating, our influences, our genres, our top picks, and what else am I missing?
That last song, man, I feel like I got goosebumps, bro.
Yeah.
Just sitting here, just like, it's just weird vibe at the last. It was
So
good,
the whole album as a whole.
Yeah, it's a whole weird vibe, but
It's very weird. Like it's a lot of changing, a lot of progression. Very, very, very progressive band. They had black metal elements surprisingly on some of those tracks. So I was like, wow, it sounds like black metal. Definitely experimental, and I think it's the very first band that we have reviewed. Us as a duo, we reviewed an experimental band. But yeah, that was something, man. That really was something. I love the album. It's a great fucking album. They're just that one track just really didn't feel like it needed that jump in it. I felt like it would have been better if it would just stayed piano. But that's just my opinion. What about your opinion?
I feel like they're just using all the elements, like you said. They're using different things. They're showing more of what they have that sense of playing metal, and they have that sense of being progressive and whatnot. But they're just using different key components, like just the piano, the synth. They're just using other elements because they don't want to be dissimilar.
I like it. I love what they're doing. I really do. I feel it's a very unique approach to melodic / progressive metal. Not a lot of bands do this at all.
Yeah.
It's like mixing Perfect Circle with Gemini Syndrome. And speaking of which, we have our top 3 pack. Top 3 tracks.
All right.
You go first.
I'm gonna go with Spiral.
Okay. What'd you like about Spiral?
I thought Spiral was pretty heavy. That riff, like it just kept going, and then it went back to their stuff, but it showed like they could be they have a little bit more attitude to them. I don't know how to pronounce number 5.
Simulacra?
Simulacra, yeah. That one's pretty good. And I think Vertical is a good song. Vertical is
a lot of changes. And I think it's probably their masterpiece on this album. In my opinion, that's their masterpiece. I don't understand why it doesn't have more hits than Satellite, but yeah. Or maybe it does. Yeah, it does. Never mind, it does. But yeah, those are your 3. So you got Spiral, Simulacra, and Vertical.
Yep.
Alright, so my 3. My number 1 is definitely Simulacra. Simulacra was fantastic drum work. Just loved the whole vibe of Simulacra. Just loved what it did. Just really, really kept me on my toes. And just beautiful, beautiful track. Love the ambience in it as well. Spiral is my second favorite for sure. I really, really enjoyed that track because it was different. It was really different. It had like a tribal kind of feel to it. It had a vocal that was just like a tremolo vocal. I believe that was the one with the tremolo vocal. And just really, 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 really impressed me. And finally, I'm gonna have to go with Vertical. I like Vertical, but I did like Horizontal. You know what? Fuck it. I'm picking Horizontal. Screw your Vertical. I'm picking Horizontal.
Okay.
Horizontal is it was a build-up. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I do like Vertical, but I can't pick something I already heard. It's like I already heard it before, and it fucking blew me away. It literally fucking blew me away. My reaction to Vertical is gonna be up there. You guys can go watch it. But yeah. All right. Influences. I'll go first. I'm definitely gonna go with a Perfect Circle. A Perfect Circle vibes all the way through here. The bass tone, the drumming is more Tool, but I can't pick 2. So I'm gonna pick a Perfect Circle because there's a lot of changes. There's a lot of groove in that bass. There's a lot of just build up, and a Perfect Circle has a lot of build up, and I feel that they were definitely a top influence of this band. Good.
You don't want to hear mine, man.
Come on.
I'm gonna say Suicide Silence, Die Feared. No. I have to go with. It's hard to make a decision because it's all over the place. If I had to choose, like, how many bands do you think? Like 3 bands. There's 3 solid bands that would reflect this band.
We gotta pick 5. So
5 solid bands. Damn. All right. This is a hard one, man.
that's why you do it with me, man.
listen
You
to
get
this
you
kinda music.
get you used to new music.
All right. I'm gonna say definitely for like the gent element, Periphery.
Yeah, I felt some Periphery vibes in there. Yeah.
Not as technical, but it's more just the feel of Periphery, with all the bouncy riffs and stuff.
My turn.
Go ahead.
Tool. Tool drumming. The drumming really reminded me of Tool. Not so much the bass playing, but the drumming definitely, and the vocals. He sounded a lot like Maynard, like a lot like
Tool
fucking
has
Maynard.
a lot of good bass parts though.
And that's 2 fucking Maynard bands that I picked for this band. So, but yeah, man, Tool and A Perfect Circle could go in one and the same, but I'm gonna pick them separately. Definitely feeling Tool on that. Your turn.
Let's see. We got Periphery, Tool, and
So I told you Drugstore Fanatics. Remember I said that?
yeah, I was gonna say Gojira, but
Kind of. Yeah, I could see a little bit of Gojira. You know, it's your pick. I can't like, you know.
yeah, I'm gonna say
disagree
Gojira
with
from
you.
what I listen to and how music. Just, I could see Gojira in it.
Yeah, I can definitely see the tribal vibe. Definitely having a Gojira approach with this band as well. And Gojira deals with a lot of elements with constellations and everything. They have a lot of from Mars to Sirius. They do a lot of like outer space shit.
Yeah.
And like the whales. There's no whales in here, obviously, but all right. The final pick for me, it's Gemini Syndrome. I don't know if you've ever heard Gemini Syndrome, but they sound exactly like this fucking band. Like exactly, almost to a T, like this band.
So, for a rock element, you know how you said this is like a little bit of a rock element into it? I don't know if you ever listened to so these 2 bands. I wouldn't say, I would say, I don't know if you ever listened to Muse.
Yeah, I like Muse.
So Muse is kind of a little bit into this, like, you know, not this genre, but has a little bit more of experimental feeling to it. And so does this other band.
Muse sounds a little bit like Radiohead. And I don't know, you listen to Radiohead?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, like
I'm not
Muse,
right now, but I haven't
definitely.
heard them.
You know what? Actually, I like Muse. I think I could definitely see either Muse or Gemini Syndrome. I wish you heard Gemini Syndrome, but because
I know you said it like 300 times already.
yeah, dude, I'm telling you, this band sounds exactly like Gemini
You'll
Syndrome.
have to check that out. I also think there's this other band I've never heard of. I don't know where they're from, but I heard them a long time ago, probably when I was in high school, called Poets of the Fall.
Never heard them.
So I'll have to show you them. They're kind of very like that melodic, alternative, you know, like sounding like. You have to hear it. It's just with the ambient sound.
So I'm gonna go ahead and go with Muse. The reason why I'm picking Muse is because they have a lot of symphonic elements, a lot of ambient elements as well,
Muse too as well,
and his voice gets as high as what the lead singer did here on this album as well. So I'm definitely gonna pick Muse. I think Muse is definitely our 5th pick. All right, this is it, man. Is it time? No, it's not time yet. Genre. Okay, genre. You want me to just name all 5? Progressive, experimental. Kind of gent, a little bit gent, alternative, and black metal. Sounds about right?
I'm gonna say Christian deathcore gent.
Christian deathcore?
No. Yeah. Whatever you said. That's.
So I'll pick all 5 because I'm in a tight schedule, guys. Got to get to the commissary, which is the grocery store if you guys aren't military. Anyways, man.
I think they're closed right now, man.
No, they're closed at 5.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So we gotta hurry up. All right. Rating. The rating of this album. Like I said, there was one track that I didn't really felt it fit in, but regardless, I'm giving this album a 9.5 out of 10 because it was a fantastic album from first to beginning. I'm sorry, from beginning to last. Every track was great. I really did enjoy it.
Not my taste in music really, but it was a good album. Something I can listen to every now and then. I would definitely give it a 9.
A 9?
Yeah.
Okay.
You go with a 9.
Can we go with a 9.5?
We can go with a 9.5.
All right. So our rating for Votum Catonic. Speaking of which, I want to see what Catonic means. Our rating for Votum Catonic is a 9.25 out of 10. No drum roll. We on time.
All right.
What's the meaning of catonic? Prolonged and difficult to heal. An illness. Okay. So that makes sense. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, definitely giving it a 9.25 out of 10. It's a fantastic album. It really is. It does not beat Will to Run. Will to Run is probably going to get the album of the year that I reviewed this year. They are fucking fantastic. If you listen to Opeth,
Yeah, I listen to Opeth.
they sound like Opeth, a lot like Opeth. But I gotta give it to Votum and the guys. This is a fantastic album. It's just missing that one track, man. That one track really hurt you guys. For you, I'm pretty sure it's the last track you didn't like, right?
I mean, this is like a kind of band where I can sit there and meditate or like sleep to.
Like Radiohead shit, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's very...
Or Muse, yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. But yeah, the last track definitely, it kind of bored me a little bit. I'm not good. I'm not saying it's bad, but
it is what it is, man. It bored me too, but it's not enough for me to take it off the list.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Alright guys, we'll see you on the next motherfucking album review, which will be, we don't know yet, we'll let you know. Peace!
Probably New Year. Peace.
Oh yeah, have a good New Year.
Why don't you